If you're watching this video today, there's a pretty good chance that you are in your 20s, just like me. And I'm going to be taking you through the 7 top purchases that I personally believe have the potential of making you richer. Now, I say richer because I believe each and every single one of us has a special set of unique talents and capabilities that are specifically designed for you. Now, the purpose of this video is actually to set momentum for those who don't know where to start, or those who have already started and are feeling stuck in the process. I cannot do this by myself. So if you're one, so let's get started. My first biggest game-changing purchase was actually my desktop, which essentially has helped me accomplish a lot of things. Now, one thing that I just need to get out there is, when I bought it, I actually bought it impulsively. Yeah, there was a lot of peer pressure, okay, especially from creators. Before I started YouTube, I used to see like all these different creators, majorly abroad, having like PCs and desk setups, and like I was like, okay, I need to do that for myself. So I actually bought it impulsively, but however, over the long range, I have actually got to use it for beneficial purposes that have served me well over the years. Now, it has helped me accomplish a lot, and business wise, you can say like I've really got to learn a lot, doing a lot of research and just coming up with theories, engaging with people here and there. And also it has improved my productivity, and I've been able to make use of quite a number of features such as multitasking, which is much more difficult when especially using your phone as a reference base. So I feel like it has really helped me in that angle. And also on storage, it has a pretty good decent amount of storage. 500 gigabytes of storage is actually quite big for me, and I've really got to make use of it. Now, the second purchase that has been a game changer is travel. And essentially, my own definition of travel is essentially networking with people, getting to know how different people out there do their own things and live their own lives. Now, many people might be maybe constrained in one or another. You might not be able to get the freedom to like experience the world in a whole new view from other people's perspective and maybe their locations. But however, I'd like to bring it closer to you that you can make use of the networks that you have, because I believe in each and every single person's network, there are people who are from different walks of life and different parts of the continent and the world. And you can really get to learn a lot by just interacting with them, and you can get to know like how different people do their own things. But if at all you are privileged with the ability to get out there and experience life in a whole new form, then don't cut yourself short, because there's a lot of things out there that really change how you see things, and you really get to enjoy and interact as you discover all these new possibilities that the world has to offer. Yeah, and if at all you're interested in travel more, please make sure to check out the video that I did on how to apply for a passport if at all you don't have one. The third purchase that has been a game changer for me is actually books. Now, for the longest period of time, books have been like a reference point to all the successful brains that we know in our present modern world and even in the past. All high achievers can be attributed to one particular habit, which is reading. And I've found that even for me myself, I'm not so much a fan of reading, but essentially I've learned to develop the mindset of reading and just consuming knowledge and learning from other people's experience, which they have put down in writing. Now, in that scenario, I believe that most people are like me, who don't like enjoy maybe reading 500-page book. The concentration wingspan maybe might be low, and I understand that, and that's why you can opt for options such as audiobooks, or you can opt for soft copy books, which you can actually download to your phone. And one way I do this is by the Light Reader app, which essentially I downloaded it from Play Store, and it actually serves as a catalog for all the books that I'm interested in, which I download over the internet actually for free. So the website that you can actually get a lot of really important self-development books is actually freebooksdownload.com. I'll place a link on it in the description below, so that if at all you're interested in seeing some books, then you can check it out. And the books that I can actually recommend are like Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, Think and Grow Rich, and The Millionaire Fast Lane. Yeah, just to name but a few. You can start with those as you get to progress and move forward. The next big purchase that has been a game changer for me is actually an alarm clock. Essentially, an alarm clock has really been a game changer in just aspects of being consistent in my schedules and getting more done. Now, essentially, we as human beings are wired to be lazy, and lazy in the sense that we are wired to be on survival mode. If something is not really important enough to push our lives forward in the aspects of surviving for the moment, we are not usually inclined to do it in the first place. And that's why I bought an alarm clock for myself, because it actually helps to put me on check, just to ensure like this is what I need to do, and this is when I need to wake up, and these are the resources that I need to do that. So essentially, I won't talk much about this, but I feel it's really been an important game changer for me, and if at all you might want to give it a try, you can get one for yourself and experience the power that an alarm clock can have in your life. The next purchase that actually has been a game changer to me is side hustles. Now, having something that you do on the side, just as the name suggests, can really be impactful to your life. I'm always advocating for earning something extra at the end of the day, because you never know when the need arises that you might need an extra buck for yourself. Now, personally for me, I've been investing in understanding a lot of side hustles and just getting a huge scope of content ideas that I can share with you guys. But what personally I've been doing is I've been opening online stores and just doing resale of things, because there is little to no liability in it. You just simply like get things at a lower price and get to sell them at a higher price, and it really depends on your selling skills. If at all you're good at it, then you can get to close more sales and close more deals for yourself. And essentially on the writing bit, I've also been doing a lot of online writing, which majorly can be attributed to Upwork, which is a freelance site for all freelancers, whereby you can offer your services to clients and get paid. So I'll make an entire series on side hustles for you, for those who want to venture into side hustles. But for now, personally for me, I would really encourage you to invest your time. If you don't have the money already, invest your time to understand how something works, then give it the patience that it needs to grow and actually realize the dream of it actually being profitable. Now, the next purchase that has been a game changer for me is actually a notebook. In the past, I've owned like about 2-3 notebooks that personally I use even until to date. I started the habit of writing things down on my notebook like about 2 years ago, and I think this has really been a good habit that I've developed over time. It has helped me achieve more. It has helped me be aware of a lot of things that are taking place in my life, and I feel like it can really be of help to a lot of people out there. There is a lot of thoughts that goes into your brain, and you wouldn't want to forget some of them, and that is the essence why you need to jot down some things which you feel are really important to your process and actually help you get things done. You wish to hear about what purchases that you liked best out of this list, and let's continue interacting. If you haven't already, subscribe and I'll see you in the next one.